My name is Eric Eglin. I'm a bankruptcy attorney on the Gulf Coast of Alabama and Florida. My primary office is in Pensacola, Florida, and I have satellite offices in Mobile, Fairhope, Fort Walton Beach, and Panama City. The website is Should I File for Bankruptcy, and the toll-free number is 877-607-2228. And you're watching the Bankruptcy Video Blog. Today we're going to talk about stopping a tax offset for a defaulted federal student loan. Federal student loans are guaranteed by the U.S. government and administered through the Department of Education. When a borrower defaults on a federal student loan, the Department of Education may refer the loan to the Department of Treasury for collections. And the Department of Treasury issues your tax refund, which the department can offset to pay defaulted student loans. So the Treasury will offset your entire refund, even if it includes money owed by a non-obligated spouse. Your spouse is not obligated on the student loan. They'll take it all if it's a joint filing. Or earned income credit tax, which can be pretty substantial in some cases. So what can you do to stop this? Well, first you need to contact the Department of Education. And the Department of Education is required to send you notice of the offset that's going to take place. And you're entitled to a hearing and an opportunity to present evidence when challenging the debt. Maybe it's not your student loan, or maybe you're not in default. Maybe they just haven't been applying the payments properly. So if you make a timely request for a hearing, the collection process must stop. So it's in your best interest to not wait when you get a notice of offset. Review the documents, request your hearing, and if there's any mistakes, and have the hearing, because the collection process will stop. During that time, you should also contact the Department of Education and negotiate a repayment schedule and request that all garnishments and seizures and offsets stop in your case. Second, you should check with the department or with the IRS and see whether your tax refund will be offset. And the IRS's offset hotline number is 800-304-3107. Third, if you file a joint tax refund, your spouse may be eligible to reclaim his or her portion of the refund, and if they're not jointly obligated on that student loan. But your spouse must file an injured spouse claim, and that form number is IRS Form 8379. And file that with the IRS, send in the documentation, and dispute the taking of the entire tax return when one spouse is not obligated for the student loan. Questions regarding the amount your spouse will receive can be answered by calling the IRS, and the number to call for that is 800-829-1040. The fourth thing you can do to stop a collection process of a student loan is to show evidence of a financial hardship. But you must, again, contact the Department of Education, and you can do that through the Department of Education's website, and submit documentations to support your claim of a financial hardship. The department will consider your claim and may agree to modify or stop withholding of the taxes and garnishments and other proceedings that they have going on. Finally, bankruptcy may stop the offset of your tax refund. The bankruptcy laws are complex in this matter and requires a lot of attention to detail. In general, the Bankruptcy Code allows a creditor to offset money owed to the debtor against a pre-bankruptcy debt. The offset must involve the same parties to the credit and the debt. If the creditor wants to perform an offset during a bankruptcy, say like during a Chapter 13, it must first ask the bankruptcy court for relief from the automatic stay, basically asking the bankruptcy court's permission to do the offset. So by filing bankruptcy, it would give you some protection. They can't just go ahead and do it. They have to get permission from the court. But with student loans, they're generally not dischargeable in a bankruptcy, so while it might prevent the offset action, more than likely you're going to owe those student loans after the bankruptcy. So negotiating with the Department of Education and getting a new payment plan is probably the best course of action to start with. But if you have questions about student loans or any other debt-related matters, feel free to give us a call. Our number is 877-607-2228, and our website is shouldifileforbankruptcy.com. And this information about student loan offsets and other information about student loans and other debts is available on our website. And you are watching the Bankruptcy video blog, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.